Lots going on, I think. Big thing that I wanted to mention first is I listened to Retro Fandango on NARC.
Okay.
Did you get a chance to hear it?
I did hear that, yeah.
Awesome. Loved it. A lot of great stories. I feel bad for Kevin. His stories, I just want to give that guy a hug. His mom wouldn't let him buy ice cream from the ice cream truck. Yep. And, you know, he wasn't allowed to throw rocks at cars.
Yeah.
No, he said his parents were on him all the time. Like, I feel bad for the guy. He was kind of sad in that episode a little bit. He doesn't like roller coasters. I feel bad for him.
Yep. But it was a great show. A lot of Star Wars trivia, which I loved.
Yeah. Richard killed that.
Oh, he tore it up. Yeah. Way to go, Rambucks. I'm a little upset.
Kevin did good too, though.
Yeah.
I want to give Kevin a hug.
You spend so much time arguing with him on Twitter. Now
I love Kevin. I love you, Kevin.
Yeah, it was a great show. I am upset that none of you got the answer for what planet did Princess Leia initially tell Grand Moff Tarkin was the location of the Rebel base? Says Dantooine.
Is it Dantooine?
Dantooine, yeah. And he was like, after she told him, he still decided to destroy Alderaan, and she was like, but I told you the location. And he was like, that's far too remote a location to make a proper example. Anyway, you guys should have got that. But it was a great show, yeah. Rip should definitely be in jail. Based on the things that he did as a child, you have so you did all these terrible things as a child, and now you have a great job, a beautiful wife, a perfect child, a huge NES collection, you live in a gorgeous state. Something really bad is going to happen to you, man. Like, that's just how karma works.
Bit, man. You got bit. That's all.
He's got way worse than that.
It's all balanced now.
Way worse than that. But yeah, that was a good episode. So
definitely check it out.
Check out the Retro Fandango boys on the NARC podcast.
Yeah, and send Kevin some love. He gets a lot of hate.
Send him some ice cream.
I'm gonna send that boy some more love.
I'm gonna see him in Ontario. I'll take him out to the Dickie D and I'll buy him a rocket.
Dickie D, yeah. I'm surprised John didn't mention Dickie D.
Yeah, well,
you mentioned Atlantic Playland though. So
yeah,
that's pretty cool. Anyway. So
that was the NARC podcast. What else we got? There was a new bonus barrel on Monday.
Yeah.
It was a good episode. They brought Shelby back for another one.
Yeah, I actually listened. I don't normally, because I'm trying to get caught up on them, but I wanted to listen to the newest ones for this. And yeah, it was good having a guest on.
Yeah, they talked about genres and what defines genres. Seiji had some really good points. How Portal is a first-person shooter.
Wait, Seiji was on that one?
Yeah. It was Seiji, Rob, and Shelby. Left couldn't make it.
Oh, sorry, I'm thinking of last week's then.
Oh, so you didn't listen to this.
So Shelby was on 2 in a row.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Anyway, last week, Rob made a point where games should sexualize minorities more, and I think I agree with him completely.
That's a good point.
It was a slip of the tongue, but I agree completely.
So that's Bonus Barrel, so definitely check them out.
Yep, definitely check out Bonus. Again, we're going to always shout out Bonus Barrel. They're awesome.
Yeah, that's right.
They need more people.
What other shows were up last week, podcast-wise? Did we get any more from the club? Oh, STC. Yeah. This week's STC. Actually, today is Friday, and I listened to the show this morning.
Day 0.
Oh, man.
Or I guess it's day 1.
Hashtag Day 0 listener. If you're an STC fan and you're not listening on Day 0, you're not a big enough fan. Because they... I am chomping at the bit now for next week's episode. They haven't even recorded it yet. They haven't even thought about what they're going to talk about. I'm chomping at the bit.
Well, I only listened to last week, which I guess is still the newest. Anyway, what happened in this one?
It was great. They talked about hot dogs and using bread.
All right, don't spoil it. You're spoiling stuff.
Sorry. They talked about hot dog eating methods. They talked about...
Did they mention where Joe's getting his money?
Nope, they did not. So that's something I want to bring up. That's a bone of contention with the bros here. They did mention... that we talked about them last week on the update, and they felt that we were giving them shit, that we were giving them a blast, but we weren't.
I love STZ.
Yeah, like P2 was saying he really enjoyed the On the Road.
I really did. I wasn't joking when I said I liked it.
Yeah.
He must have been referring to your comment.
He must have been referring to my comment, yeah.
I like the On the Road. I wish they would do more of it, because I don't get to go yard sailing that much, so hearing his was great. Anyway.
So, so this... Joe's got a secret fund somewhere. Joe's been getting money on the side, and we're not sure where it's coming from. So it's either...
We know.
Well, yeah, we think we know. So we gotta look at this. We gotta ask ourselves, what do we know about Joe? So we know that Joe is an honest man. He's a hard worker.
Oh, I don't want to call him out on camera here.
You don't want to call him out on camera?
No, you did enough of that on Twitter.
All right. So Joe, we want to know. The fans want to know, where is the extra money coming from?
Where's that money coming from, Joe?
You gotta let us know, man. You gotta let us know. I think we're right. I think we figured it out.
We figured it out.
Yeah.
I figured that out like a month ago.
No refunds, buddy. No refunds.
All
So
right.
that's STC.
Yeah. Q-Dogs.
Q-Dogs in the Q-Dog hoster.
This is Q-Dog is looking for a podcast app.
Yes, she is.
Mm-hmm.
So I suggested iTunes because it's the best.
No.
Apparently that's not a thing she's willing to do.
It's not very good anymore. Podcast Addict.
Yeah?
I have all my podcasts on there. Never had a problem, and it's free.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
There you go.
Get it. It's great. That's my
Decision made.
recommendation. If you guys have any others, maybe put it below and we'll pass it on to her.
So that's Q-Dogs.
Mm-hmm.
There was no other videos this week other than them. There is an exclusive tomorrow, so when you're hearing this, it would have gone up yesterday.
Okay.
That's going to fuck me up with the
I'm already confused.
timing. There should be a new Retro Nonsense video up. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Duke's been teasing it
excited.
pretty hard. I think it's
Excited.
another music video.
Yeah, didn't he say it was?
Yeah.
I think he said that today. Man, I'm excited. I'm excited.
Yeah, they do some good stuff. High quality production over at the Retro Nonsense family.
Yeah. Depending on when that comes out, like if it comes out while we're recording the podcast, we're going to have to put a delay on that.
Yeah.
Just pause everything.
Yeah, so we are recording Majora's Mask podcast tomorrow. That's not really news. You'll hear that on the 31st or 30th.
Yep.
Whatever this month has. Why don't you talk about Beat My Score?
All right. I haven't had a chance to play Pac-Man, but Steven Eider's cheating somehow and has the high score. You got like 40-something thousand points or something?
Steven throws in Donkey Kong Country and face rolls through it in like an hour and a half. And he's like, I don't understand why everybody thinks this game's so hard. I have a bad Steven impression,
It's
but
not hard.
and he rolls through it. So then he throws in Pac-Man for Beat My Score.
That might be harder.
And
That's why I had a
he's
chance to play it.
he's playing that while he's organizing his mound of anime dolls and rearranging his Transformers and his
filing his complaints from his landlord into the folders, proper folders.
and and he's like, 40,000. I guess that's enough for tonight. Click.
Yeah, man, he killed it. I was blown away when I seen that score. So it makes me really want to try it. I don't have it, a copy of it yet, but I'm gonna get it.
Okay. So if you want to get involved in that, Beat My Score over at the forums.
Go beat Steven.
It's
still Steven at the top, right? Or is it Kyle? No, it's Steven.
Steven right now, yeah. It's over on the forums at www.cartridgeclub.org. And the game for all summer long is Pac-Man, so you got all kinds of time to get into that and practice.
Definitely get
And
in.
get on Steven's level.
Yeah, that's tough, man. That
Yeah.
guy's a whole nother level.
So what do we got else? Barry Game Exchange. That should have gone in the news update.
That's okay.
I'm going to throw it in CC update.
Hodge is part of the club, man.
That's right. So we got coming up August 21st in Barrie, Ontario at the Army-Navy Club. It's the Barrie Game Exchange. It's the largest Cartridge Club supported game exchange
Isn't it
in Canada.
Cartridge Club presents the Barrie Game Exchange?
I think he just forgot to put that on his title cards.
Next year.
Next year. Yeah, so the next Barrie game will be the Cartridge Club presents
Yeah.
the Barrie Game Exchange
Featuring
Buried on Mars.
Right. Either way, it's going to be a big showing for
It
Cartridge
is.
Club members.
Yeah. A lot of us driving up there, driving in, flying in. Yeah. And then afterwards, Bill throwing a huge barbecue bash in his house.
Very graciously,
Yeah, I think him and Joe are co-hosting. Bill said he was going to provide the location and the food, and Joe's going to cook for everyone.
Oh,
I think is how it's going down.
That's awfully nice of Joe. I didn't know that him and Bill were that close.
They are, yeah. They're. I don't think Joe might not even show up. Joe's
going. He's going.
That's
Is that it?